this is like a total random bonus video. I never do stuff like this. I'm always really routine and scheduled in my uploading, but I literally like woke up in the middle of the night with this grand idea, and so I decided to do it. Why not, right? So, happy Monday, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I've had lots of coffee. So today's video, as you saw in the title, is the Urban Decay Naked 3, which if you have been around my channel for any amount of time, you know I have a love affair with this beautiful palette. So I just posted 3 looks with the Naked 3 last week. I'll link that below if you want to check it out. But it has been rumored that the new Wet n Wild Quince, this one is called Smoke and Melrose, and this is actually the one that I use in the tutorial today. And then this one is called Melrose at Night. So it has been rumored that these shadows are dupes for shadows that are in the Naked 3 palette. So I decided, you know what, I want to do a swatch video doing side-by-side swatches of the shadow comparison. Now there's a few shadows in the Naked 3 that I could not find a dupe out of these 2 palettes, and I did get, so professional, I did get this other palette which is called Angels in Aubergine, and I couldn't really find any dupes for a couple of the shadows in the palette. But for the ones that I did find, I am going to, after this clip, insert a clip of swatches and show you the difference between the 2. And then the best part, I'm going to do the Smoke and Melrose shadows on this side of my eye, and then I'm using the Naked 3 on this side of my eye. So I wanted to show y'all the finished look. This is the finished look, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the consistency of the shadows. I like Wet n Wild shadows, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. I mean, I don't have all of the trios. I don't have all of the palettes. I don't run out and get all the limited edition stuff. I only started wearing makeup about 1.5 years ago, and people have told me that the formula of the shadows have changed and they're not as good as they used to be. So when I saw these initially, I wasn't like dead set wanting to get them, but I've been hearing reviews that these are really more of the old style formula of shadows, and my goodness, are they creamy. Honestly, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with the formula of these. Like I said, I have a few of the trios and a couple of the Tin Pan palettes, but I haven't been wowed by Wet n Wild shadows until these. These are, I feel like, high quality shadows for $2 a piece. I got these for $2. They're originally $3.99. I literally bought these today, so if you're near a Walgreens, they're on sale for $2 as long as you have a rewards card. And love the quality. I love the blendability. I love the creaminess of the shadows. They are phenomenal. They're highly pigmented. And so overall, I would highly recommend them for $2. So, I did want to mention real quick what I have on my face. I always mention it or link it in the description box, but if you want the full look, I'm wearing the Pixie Subtly Suntouched bronzer, which I got this in my Ipsy bag probably 6 months ago, and I really like it. And then on my cheeks, I am wearing Tarte Exposed blush. So there's that one right there. And on my lips, I'm wearing a mixture of 2 shadow, yep, I got 2 shadows on my lips, of 2 Milani lipsticks, and I put Plum Rose on kind of the outside of my lips, and then I popped on Nude Creme kind of in just the center of my lips, and I love the way it looks. So if I could recommend any lipsticks from their drugstore, it would be the Milani ones. I love them. And this is that Kylie Jenner-esque lip that everyone's going for. So I figured it paired well with the Naked 3 and the Wet n Wild palettes. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to the clip. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so starting right here, this is Naked 3 Strange. And this is Wet n Wild Melrose at Night base shadow. So the next one is Naked 3 Dust. And then Wet n Wild Melrose at Night crease shade. There is Naked 3 Burnout and Smoke and Melrose base. And then the next one is Naked 3 Nooner and Smoke and Melrose Brow Bone shade. Next up is Naked 3 Trick and Smoke and Melrose crease. And then we'll go here to Naked 3 Liar and Smoke and Melrose eyelid. Here is Naked 3's Factory and Melrose at Night eyelid. And then this awkward swatch of the day is Naked 3 Blackheart and Melrose at Night Definer. Okay, so I'm going to do the Naked 3 on this eye and then the Wet n Wild on this eye. And actually, for this look, I'm using the Smoke and Melrose, just this quint. Okay, so let's start with the shade Limit in the Naked 3 palette. And like I said, I'm going to put it on this eye, my right eye, your left, essentially. I did prime my eyes with Painterly Paint Pot on both sides because I never miss that step, ever. Okay, so there is that one. Now let me wipe my brush off here, and then I'm going to go into the Brow Bone shade from the Wet n Wild Quint. It's right here. And these do pick up a little bit more product, so you have to tap off your brush more than the other side, you know what I mean? Because you'll be getting fallout if you don't. So there that is, and I'm just using a MAC 217 to buff that shade in. So there's that eye, and then the next color I am going to go into from the Naked palette is Burnout, which is the third shade over right there. And I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and put that on this eye over here on the outer part. Right there. Be sure you tap your brush off with these shadows. I will say that. And then next, I'm going to use the color Trick in the palette, but I am going to use my finger with it. So there's Trick, and I'm going to put this on the inner third of my eyelid. That makes sense? I just feel like this, I've said this before, I feel like this shadow like applies way better with your finger. So there's that one. And then I'm going to take the crease shade in the Wet n Wild palette with my finger also. And this one is super soft and creamy, this crease shade. It's probably my favorite one in the palette. And I'm going to do the same for this eye. Gonna pick up a little bit more. You have to build up the Trick shade as well. So I'm not too disappointed in having to build it up. But if you pat it rather than rub it, it works better. Next one I'm going to take is Liar right here, and I'm going to put this on my outer V just to kind of darken it up a little bit. And y'all know, give it some dimension. I know you probably get sick of hearing the same thing, right? I feel like it just widens your eyes though if you put a darker shade out there. So I'm actually going to grab another brush for the Wet n Wild one because I guess I could just wipe it off. That's what I'll do. And then I'm using the eyelid shade from the Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to put that on the other side. This is fun. It's always fun finding good deals or dupes or seeing if it's a dupe, you know what I mean? So that is it. I'm going to apply some eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes. Let's see. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then what eyeliner am I going to use? I'm going to use the Jessie's Girl eyeliner. I have been loving this lately. And then the Revlon Bold Lacquer mascara, and I will be right back. I forgot. I'm going to smoke it out on the lower lash line. So I'm going to take Liar on this side with a crease brush, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. I like doing that. I don't know why. I'm just really into that right now. I didn't put anything like in my, you know, waterline or anything. Okay, and then I'm going to switch brushes, and I'm going to go over to the eyelid shade on the Wet n Wild palette right here. And I'm going to put that on the other side. This is so fun. I liked doing this. These shadows are I haven't even spoke about how soft and buttery they are. I mean, they're really nice. Okay, so let me get y'all a little closer. So there is the finished look. Like I said, the Naked 3 is on this eye over here, and the Wet n Wild palette is on this eye. So I hope you guys liked this idea. Like I said, it just popped up into my head. I've seen people do, you know, one side of their face drugstore, one side high-end, but I really just wanted to focus on the eyes because I've heard so many people comparing these Wet n Wild shadows with the Urban Decay Naked 3. So if you found this helpful, be sure and thumbs up this video, and let me know if y'all like these kinds of videos, and I will see you soon. Bye!